I can't stand none of these characters. Nessa, the governor, or Bach. All losers. What's going on, guys and gals? It's your boy Guy, and today we'll be watching Wicked. Loathing. Unadulterated loathing. But I'm really excited to get to this movie. But before we get started, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're notified anytime I post new content. And you all know the drill. Let's get into the video. If you listen close enough, you'll hear the witch screaming.
Linda, how dead is she?
How dead is she? Just play.
Let me tell you the whole story.
You're a little too excited about that, Ari. Oh, look at them. We on the yellow brick road. We follow the yellow brick road. Did y'all know that they actually planted all of these flowers? These are real, which is insane. Talk about a budget. Look at these hating people. Y'all cheering for the murder. Come on, Ari.
Look, it's Glinda.
I mean, Glenda. Y'all see to the right? That's where the house fell when Dorothy landed. The cinematography is crazy. Look at these special effects. And did y'all know that Ari was actually singing live, her and Cynthia, throughout this movie?
Amy, isn't it?
Isn't it? She's so pretty.
The Wicked Witch of the West is dead.
That is sick. Put some respect on her name, Ari. Look at these angry ass people. Look, she confused. I always wanted to be in a musical, y'all, especially like a fun one. Like I would love to be in like Grease. This is how I see Ari in real life, gracing us with her voice.
Are people born wicked, or do they have wickedness thrust upon them?
What do you all think? Nurture versus nature? What do you think?
She had a father who had been appointed governor of Munchkinland.
She like, nah, I could quit faking. The governor wasn't putting it down. Oh, they making music for real.
And one thing led to another.
The baby is green.
Look at that beautiful baby.
Take it away.
And at that moment, the baby would have had to go.
Take it away.
That's still your child. Chill out. But I would have clearly known that I wasn't the daddy.
So her nanny, Dulcibert, raised her. Oh, Nessa Rose,
Oh, Nessa Rose.
I'm here.
She was always there for Nessa.
You know how we got Everyone can smell.
I wish I was there. I'd be like, take your load. What y'all got against green people? Yeah. How you like me now?
What have you done this time?
Of course, she's the bad guy.
Now you've made your sister cry.
Her father is such a loser.
So, it couldn't have been easy.
Hey, they killing the choreography, man. She looking like, what the hell are y'all out here building? She died alone. Ari said she had to practice so much to retrain her voice to like sing in like opera. Everybody always looking for somebody to crucify. Always looking for somebody to put their issues on. And they believe fake news.
Linda, is it true you were her friend? Our paths did cross at school. It was a long time ago.
Why haven't I ever been able to attend a school like that? My college didn't look like that.
I love it. It's that time. Missy already.
My parents don't even know I left.
She said the poor is speaking to me? And what are you speaking to me for? Hey, come on, Alphabet, shake it up. With the micros. Yeah. She's like, who?
What?
So dramatic.
Do I have something in my teeth?
Yeah, make them feel awkward.
I am.
I am.
I've always been green.
When you got to explain your whole life story so people don't get scared of you. No, I've never been to jail. No, I don't steal. Yes, I have both of my parents. Like,
This is my younger sister, Nessa Rose. As you can see, she's a perfectly acceptable color.
come on, acceptable color.
How did that come across?
I don't see colors.
I don't see colors, by the way. This movie is so current.
Mother's jeweled shoes.
Did you know that the original shoes were silver? like those and not red. The only reason they were changed because it looked better on camera.
We should head back.
Go with her.
What?
Just do what I say.
She ain't your servant. He'd probably be beating her when she was younger.
Madam Marble.
I'm telling you, the costume design is just top tier.
Madam Marble, hi. I am Galinda Upland.
She doesn't care.
I don't teach my seminar every semester. Of course, if someone very special were to come along.
See, and it's people like that. Just because you're special in everybody else's world does not mean that to everyone you're special. Like all these people here make you feel like you're special, and people who may know you, but in the real world, people don't care. You're just like everybody else.
Why are you still here?
I'm sorry, Nessa. Father insisted. Well, she doesn't need your help.
Stop, I just need to find my room.
I'll bring you there myself.
Stop! Let her go!
Yeah. Show her that green girl magic. Got everybody shook.
I'm sorry, Nessa.
Your sister been there for you, and you just like, ugh.
Yes, that was me.
Don't be trying to take credit for my magic.
Alphaba, you can room with Miss Galinda.
Wait, what?
She said, who said that? Who had been saying that?
And you, come with me.
Of course.
Not you, you.
That has to burn so bad, because in a world where everyone makes you feel so big, to some people you're just still regular or small.
Something is very wrong. I didn't get my way.
The only reason they chose her was because she was green. Is she actually qualified?
I'll ride at once to the wizard.
Michelle like, y'all want me to sing? She did good.
Did that really just happen?
Yes, it really did.
That could help me meet the wizard.
Sing. You already know the chills is popping. The wizard and I.
Someday there'll be a celebration throughout Oz. It's all to do with me.
There sure was. There was a celebration that you were killed. I mean, that you were Cade. Sing. Look at these weirdos. What's going on over there? Who is she? What is that? She's like, why are you here?
I so enjoy air.
So whimsical. So dainty. Love it.
I saved you some space, by the way.
Her comedic just chops are just like so good.
How did you do it? Tell me, please. I can keep a secret.
I don't know. I've never known.
Now keep it cute. If I put you on mute, that part. What is this feeling so sudden and new? I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. Does it have a name? Yes. Loathing, unadulterated loathing. And I will be loathing you, my heart. Dear Galinda, you are just too good. Hilarious. I love this walk in. Her duh. Poor Galinda forced to reside with someone so disgusted it fight. What is this feeling so sudden and new? I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. Does it have a name? Yes, I'm loathing. There's a strange exhilaration. Loathing you. Ooh. Ah! Too good. I'm sorry, y'all was singing through it. I love musicals, and they killed it with that. That whole scene just too good. I watched that so many times on YouTube. A guilty pleasure. Not too guilty, but
Linda.
Actually, it's Galinda with a G.
I can't stand bullies though. That everybody wants to heckle.
And when people are hungry and angry, well, then they begin to look for.
Someone to blame.
It's always somebody to blame.
And I don't see why you can't just teach us history instead of always harping on the past.
That sounds so familiar. Why do we have to focus on the past? Terrible. Somebody always got to be hateful.
Who is responsible for this?
That's so messed up. So rude.
Miss Alphaba, you don't have to. Thank you. You're very kind.
She's a sweetheart. I'm this person. I'm the person that's going to pick up the flowers and, are you good? Hell, what they talking about? It's free to be nice, guys. Look at this outfit.
Never take the coin.
I'm telling you. Give costume some award. Some award, man.
Or look down upon, or...
She like, okay, now I know how to trigger you. All I gotta do is just piss you off.
This is much bigger than just some words on a chalkboard.
People always gotta find a scapegoat. Literally. I wonder if that's why he a goat. Scapegoat?
Many animals have gone missing or are actually leaving.
Everybody's so nosy.
Professor from Quark's no longer permitted to teach, who has lost all powers of speech.
So are they like eating these animals? Like, are they all vegans or are they still eating animals, just the ones that can't talk? I'm confused. My girl having visions. Let's go, Raven. It's the future I can see. It's some mysterious me, yeah.
Quickly, come inside.
I don't think a student should be at a teacher's home at night. I'm just saying. I get it, but the optics are not great. He losing his ability to speak too. You turn into full goat. He was Dr. Dylan and now you just Billy. Billy go. Watch where you going. What's wrong with you?
Is this how you go through life? Just running amok and trampling anyone in your path?
And what you over there laughing at, horse? What you over there being messy for?
But we have just been spurned by a girl.
It's so many arrogant, self-centered people in this movie who thinks that the world revolves around them.
Winky Comfrey will be filling out our...
She's like, I met my prince. Everybody trying to throw themselves at him. Ari's so cute. I love her with the hair down.
Are you looking for something? Or someone?
No, I was...
A baddie. Ari, one apiece. She is that girl. I never had bookcases like this in my school growing up or in college. I was doing something wrong.
And this is the book place.
She's never been here in her life. Not giving him the time of day. He loved a hard to get. She's throwing herself at him and she doesn't even pay him any mind.
Whoa! You right?
Ari may want you, but Galinda does not. Beat it, Bach.
Backwoodsman. Munchkin Land.
Boy, get off that book.
Good to know. What were you saying?
Blew him off. Good to know. Nobody cares. Keep it moving, Munchkin.
Life's more painless for the brainless. Why think too hard?
I think like the little tension between him and some of the other men, I think it got like banned in some countries. She like, you really eating this up, huh? Mediocre.
I'm gonna go study outside. I can't.
She like, I can't hear with all this foolishness. She said, between him and Galinda, I just can't take the mediocrity.
I'm the prettiest girl. Give her
All right, like, keep it moving. It's the choreography of it all. They killing it, though. Shout out to the choreographer.
I hope you'll save a dance for me tonight.
Don't touch. What's wrong with you?
To go invite her.
Maybe I could invite her.
Now she manipulated you and blew you off at the same time. Clown. Made her day.
I don't know what you mean.
Y'all see each other. Y'all just alike.
That perfectly adorable munchkin boy just asked me out. Galinda emboldened him.
Wait, Galinda.
Don't.
She already know. She like, if it got something to do with Glinda, I know it can't be good.
Happiest night of my life. Thanks to Galinda.
Of course, you give credit to somebody other than your sister who's been looking out for you this entire time. Galinda, playing in your face.
That was it. That precious little fish in the sea.
These three, their comedic is just chops are just too good, man. They really added to the movie. You always got to have like the sidekicks with the villain or that popular person.
I know, it's my granny. She always makes me the most hideous hats. I'd give it away, but I don't hate anyone that much. I couldn't.
They are so mean. Like for what?
Oh, well, we were just talking about you. How you should join us tonight.
Why?
It has to be some type of ulterior motive, especially coming from you, Galinda.
Out of the goodness of my heart.
Yeah, sure, it's out of the goodness of your heart. I don't hate anyone that much. But you give it to her? How rude.
Sorry to disturb you, Madam Marble, but I have a favor to ask.
And where's all the teachers at? How is y'all letting them sneak off to the Oz dust? Whatever it's called. Like what? The set design, I mean, this movie's budget is just crazy. The cinematography, the CGI, the production overall, the costume, just everything, like, too good. Nessa, he don't care about you. He want Galinda. You're being played. As you playing your sister face, he playing in your face, and Galinda playing in his.
Nessa, I've got something to confess.
Because I wanted Galinda, not you.
I'm in this chair, and you felt sorry for me.
Oh, I don't care about your chair. No, the only reason I'm here is because Galinda told me that only way I could be a hero in her eyes is if I come and ask you out. But she don't even care about me. She over here kissing Prince Ferrero.
Oh, beautiful. Look, I think you're wonderful.
Two losers, Nessa and Bach. Hey, I was at this party where this girl was in a wheelchair and she was tearing it up. She was in the middle of the circle. She like, everybody's like, hey, tear it up.
You.
Me?
And you can go back to doing whatever this is.
I like how she just come in like, blow you off.
A magic wand. Well, how can I express my gratitude?
She don't care about you. She doing it because of Alphaba.
Actually, I have no faith in you.
So why you trying to treat Alphaba bad?
Miss Alphaba has requested that I include you in our sorcery seminar. You may want to thank her. She just got here.
And that's so crazy that Alphaba was trying to look out for you, and here you are trying to tear her down, trying to make fun of her, trying to make her the butt of the joke. But meanwhile, she wants to try to look out and get you in this sorcerer class because she actually thinks that you're a nice person for asking her out. But really, you're an a-hole. You and your friends. I don't hate anyone that much to give him this hat. What did y'all laughing at? Like, I wish I was there. I'd be like, what did y'all laughing at? Shut up. Look at what you got on. This is so sad. Like, just being mean for no reason. Just being bullies. And look at you, Glinda. This is your fault. Not even Nessa got her back. And she's there for Nessa all the time. I can't stand Nessa. Y'all so dramatic, annoying.
She doesn't give a twig what anyone thinks.
Of course she does. She just pretends not to. I feel awful.
You should. Everybody expecting her to be rude and mean. People can be so mean, man. This was such a powerful scene. Like the fact that it went silent like that. It's like it doesn't take anything to in this world. I just feel like it's just so easy for everybody just to be mean for no reason, to treat each other like crap. Being nice costs nothing. And this scene just gets to me. It's like it's so relatable, and I feel like I don't know. I just hate the state of the world where everybody just is just so mean and nasty and hateful towards each other. Like it doesn't have to be like that. It costs nothing. But I love the fact that she went out there, because that's something that I would have done if I would have seen somebody out there like being made fun of. I'm going out there to be with you. I'm going out there to hang with you. I'm going out there to look out for you. I'm not going to have you out there looking crazy by yourself. I hate when one person's like the butt of a joke. Like, that's not cool. Don't be a bully. Even if you don't like somebody, don't bully them.
Let's tell each other something we've never told anyone before. Okay, fine, I'll go first. Fiero and I are getting married.
He doesn't even know we're getting married, but we are.
Why do you sleep with this funny little green bottle under your pillow? What is this? I want to know.
Now, why would you take her personal stuff like that?
It was my mother's, that's all.
Well, that's not fair. I told you a really good one.
Yours is made up. Yours. So dramatic, man. So dramatic. Something else is that Cynthia was really crying in that scene during the Ozbust.
My father hates me.
What?
Did she say my father hates me? That's sad.
He has a good reason.
She's like, the scandal. Please do spill. I would love to hear.
When my mother was carrying Nessa, my father began to worry that she might come out green. He was so worried that he made my mother chew milk flour. The milk flowers made Nessa come too soon, and her little legs,
He needs to go to jail.
my mother,
It's not your fault.
she never woke up. None of which would have ever happened if it wasn't for me.
No, it's not your fault. It's your father's fault. Your father's a terrible person.
That might be your secret alphabet, but that doesn't make it true.
There's so many villains in this movie, and Elpha was not the villain.
Never mind. Yeah, okay. Put these right back on.
We're going to put those right back on. She's so funny, man.
You will.
E. It's the feet.
Popular.
Gonna be popular.
Alert and sounds. Ew.
How to fix your hair.
I'll help you be popular.
She killed the song. La 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 popular. Ari is too funny, man.
Your whole life is gonna change, and it's all because of me.
Of course, you have to take the credit.
Them on their own, we have to think. It's not about aptitude, it's the way you're viewed.
But it's so crazy because that's the truth. Oftentimes you do see that people don't even care about if somebody's smart or what credentials they have or what they are actually able to accomplish. It's all about popularity. It's all about what they look like. Oh, they look good. Or like, I'm telling you, I think about that even with singers. There's a lot of talented singers, but they may not be the way or have the look that people want. Or, you know, I'm telling you, people are very shallow and superficial.
Pink goes good with green.
It goes well with green.
It so does.
She just told you you don't have to be smart. As long as you're beautiful and popular, everyone will love you.
Look at you.
Beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Yes, you are. You are beautiful. Be comfortable in the skin that you're in, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
You're welcome. Oh, hello.
Ari is just too funny, man. I'm telling you. The fact she didn't win a Golden Globe is pissing me off. Come on. Tear it up. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Sing, Ari. Why she kill that whole little scene? It's the hair flips. I see you. She's like, I'll try the Galinda hair flip.
You've been Galindified.
Definitely have.
You don't need to do that, you know.
Keep your eyes to yourself, Ferrero. You're Galinda's man. Don't try to pit my girls against each other. Galinda finally likes her.
Animals are no longer permitted to teach.
Not y'all rolling in the middle of class. Like y'all knew he was teaching today. Y'all could have waited until after. to come in there. What's wrong with y'all?
Is this what's happening?
And y'all ain't have to grab him by his horns. Like what? I was gonna say y'all treat him like an animal, but animal. But seriously, how rude. And what you gonna do? Yank her up?
Your new history professor has prepared a special presentation.
Like, why would y'all bring a caged animal here after the teacher was just in here teaching? In that world, anyway, because ain't nothing wrong with a crate in the real world.
Caging an animal this young is that in all likelihood, you'll never learn to speak.
She like, this is what Billy Goat was telling me. Y'all trying to stop us from talking. This was your vision. Yep.
Can you imagine a world where animals are kept in cages and they never learn to speak?
Yeah, that's the real world. That's where I live. I live in that multiverse. Now she done put all of them to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, dear students. Wait, what is that liquid that's on the board? Is that slop? Is that snot? And why didn't he go to sleep? That's what I want to know.
What is happening?
I don't know. I got mad and
La, la. That song is stuck in my head.
Well, you coming?
Hey, this is a spoiler, so if you don't want to hear this, don't listen. But did you know that this is supposed to be an homage to The Wizard of Oz? But that lion is the lion from The Wizard of Oz. This is when he was a baby, and that's why he was able to talk in The Wizard of Oz, because he wasn't caged, so he was able to speak. The fact that they all floating and spinning. She like, my girl got magic. She's like, very well. Madame Marl's off to see the wizard. She's writing a note. She's gonna let him know there's a girl here with power. He should know.
I didn't mean to scare you.
Put your clothes back on.
There is no pretense here. I happen to be genuinely self-absorbed and deeply shallow.
Oh, please. No, you're not. Otherwise, you wouldn't be so unhappy.
She can see right through you. That's why you're attracted to her. Because she's nothing like the other girls. She actually has depth.
But if you don't want my help,
No, I do.
Oh, no, 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 no. See, I don't like this because, you know, that's Galinda's man. I don't like the whole flirting situation. Glinda, that's your man. This is your friend. Elphaba, you know that. So you and Glinda just got cool. Don't start muddying the water by trying to flirt with her man. Yeah, I wake up thinking the same thing. Like, where's Elphaba? Where's Ferrero? And why are y'all gone together? This is starting to seem like a Maury episode, a Jerry Springer episode. Why y'all running off together? What y'all was doing? I don't need none of my friends running off with nobody that I'm with.
You're bleeding.
And don't touch him unless you a healer. You don't have no need to be touching his face, especially his bloody face. Rubbing. Elphaba. Come on.
maybe it scratched me or something.
Just Elphaba. Yeah. Y'all doing a little too much.
I better get me here.
Of course.
We'll come to safety.
Of course, the reason why girls get into it is because it's going to be over a dude. Like, come on.
I'm not that girl.
That is Galinda's man. Elphaba, let it go. It's a lot of men out there. He ain't worth it. Not your friendship. Elphaba, now you can't still be singing the same song. You done walked from the woods all the way back to the school. Now you in a courtyard. Don't just play. Miss Elphaba. Now he sent her a dancing monkey. That's pretty cool though. It's kind of cute. Oh no, it's the walrus on a hot air balloon. That's pretty dope. Why don't my mail get delivered like that? Step it up.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Summons you most ceremoniously.
They are eating it up. I'm weak.
Not to fret. Weather is my specialty.
Mm-hmm. Of course, weather is your specialty. Even making twisters and tornadoes. Miss Marble. Horrible. I digress. Look at that magic. Hey, she do got a storm. She trying to get you a run for your money. Hey, I love the memes that show the train and they're like, Dorothy's like, wait, why didn't anybody tell me it was a train? Galinda, you had me travel on this yellow brick road and there was a train to Oz this entire time. I had to go on the yellow brick road. Meanwhile, I could have just hopped the train, got there in half the time, probably even less than that.
Governor Thrupp, good to meet you. Oh, I've heard so much about you. My Nessa Rose is very precious to me.
I can't stand none of these characters. Nessa, the governor, or Bach. All losers.
Speaking of Theo, where is he? Not that I expected him to come and say goodbye, but...
Oh, I barely know him anymore either. He's been different.
Mm-hmm. Ever since that little walk through the woods with her. Yeah.
Look, he did come. Dearest, we're over here, darling.
Of course he coming over.
Elphaba.
Theo.
Not y'all eye flirting right in front of Galinda.
I think about that day a lot.
So do I.
Read between the lines, Galinda. They talking in code. Look at how they looking at each other. Yeah. You picking up what they putting down. Because why he staring at her and she's staring at him like that? I'd had to check that in that moment.
Good luck.
Not you gave her a flower. Yeah. We would have had to check that right then and there because why you giving her a flower and why you just walking off on me like that? Now everybody cheering for her and stuff. Of course they are.
Forgot to give you this.
I hope you get what your heart desires. She wants your man, Galinda.
It doesn't matter. Just come with me. I couldn't possibly. This is your moment. I'm coming.
I love them. And then I also just love their friendship that they built on like the press tour for this movie. Like from them filming and then their press tour, I feel like their friendship has really like grown. Love it. Meanwhile, Dorothy and them walked all the way there. They could have just hitched the train. That's hilarious. Yes. Beautiful. The design is beautiful. I want to live someplace like that. Hey, hey, hey. You know, I also love how diverse the cast is. It's a little bit of everybody. Hey, tear it up, tear it up. Look at them. Hey, y'all know who that is? It's Adina and Christian. She played Galinda in the Broadway play, and she played Elphaba. Adina did.
But time ticked ever onward.
I love that they had them in this movie and like kind of pay homage to the Broadway play. Come on. Give them their singing parts. Because she did that in the Broadway play, which now Cynthia changed it. Look at everybody's little outfits. I mean, the costumes. I know I said it, but give them an award. Are you crazy? Look at Elphaba. She went to school being an outcast. Now she has a best friend. That's beautiful. Yeah.
The wizard will see you now.
Come on, fireworks. That looks beautiful. I wish my city was like that every day. Now this would creep me out a little bit. We just got monkeys. I've seen Planet of the Apes. Let me guess. This is Caesar. This is where this starts. No, they made sure you couldn't talk either. They ain't want y'all to talk, but y'all could be guards, of course.
You can do this. You can do anything.
You got this, Elphaba. You done made it this far. You ain't come this far not to go this far. You know what I'm saying? You're off to see the wizard. Like, everything is creepy. I wouldn't want to be here.
What does that sound?
Yep. Look, she talking about staying. The green girl knew what to do. It's time to go. We leaving. We not staying here.
My name is Elphaba Throp.
Elphaba Throp?
They're like,
A man.
a man behind the wizard.
Sorry about all that. I didn't mean to.
When I tell you I loved him in Jurassic Park, he is so iconic. I'm glad he was in this movie.
What you looking at there? I think it's a bit much, but folks have come to expect that sort of thing.
People eat up charisma. People love a showman to put on the show. They don't even care. As long as you can appease their wants and needs or the illusion of it, they'll eat it up out the palm of your hand.
I think people need direction. That if you just follow the road, it's going to lead you right to me.
Blue, no. Green, no. Yellow was a perfect color for it. Purple was a little haunting.
The yellow, really?
Yes. It just says road to me.
Is this the origin story of the yellow brick road? I think it's so dope because it's perfect. Like, it complements the green very nicely. The other colors, I feel like it contrasted too much.
Is that Madame Marvel? What are you doing here?
It's like, what the hell is you doing here? Like, you wasn't invited.
Neither could you, I see.
And she trying to figure out what Glinda doing here. She just cannot stand her. She like, what are you here for, Glinda? Ah, shoot.
Is that the Grimmery?
That's the grimoire.
Yes.
That seemed like a little dark. The spirits talking. Anytime you hearing sound effects on a book, it can't be good.
We mustn't rush her. Perhaps today has been too overwhelming.
No, please, let me try.
They are so manipulative. They just are trying to say, oh no, I don't think she can do it. Maybe she's not ready. She's not strong enough. So you could be like, I can do it. Watch, I can prove myself. They're like, we got her. She's just as foolish as the rest of these munchkins.
It opened for her.
It didn't just open for her. It's turning pages. It's doing all kinds of magical stuff. I'll be standing there shook.
So which spell are you going to start with?
We've been working on levitation.
Have you ladies met Chistery, the leader of my Emerald Guards?
Chistery.
He watches birds so longingly every morning.
Not her just saying birds. It changed the page. It's showing the wings.
Fury, I myself can only read a word or two.
I've been talking.
Now, see, usually I don't listen to this kind of stuff just because I don't like chants, any kind of spells or anything like that. I feel like it's really casting something that I don't want invited into my home and into my life. I wonder if she's like in a trance because she didn't stop seeing these pages ripping up. Oh, she seemed a little darker. And this is how it starts.
It's just the transition, dear.
It's just the transition.
Glinda, be quiet. It's just a transition. That looks painful.
But it's hurting him.
Yeah, he mad. You done put a spell on him. His back is ripping open and wings are coming out of it. What do you think he's gonna be giving you a hug? Well, at least now he can go and get the birds that he was looking at every morning. Fly like an eagle.
You did it. You actually did it.
You actually did it. Damn, he hit that ground hard. It busted his mouth.
How do I reverse it? A spell from the Grammarian can never be reversed.
Of course it can. They tricked you. Elphaba. And I'm so surprised that you let them manipulate you like that just because you've been able to, you know, see through the BS this entire time. But I guess it's the fact that she wanted to see the wizard. I'm off to see the wizard.
They'll make perfect spies.
Spies. Yeah. Spies.
Alphaba? Alphaba?
They like, let's talk about it.
It's you. You're behind all of this.
Ding, 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 ding.
You're the reason why people are turning against the animals. It's all because of you.
Yep. And it's Madame Marble, too. Horrible, whatever her name is.
And you've known all along.
Hey, her hair look good, though.
Since the day you met me.
I love that style.
You must trust
Don't.
And this is where the trust issues begin. Trust no one.
Everybody knows that the best way to bring folks together is to give them a real good enemy.
Of course. That says it all. Like I said, so current.
Why wouldn't you just make them yourself?
The best way to bring people together is to vilify somebody, to have a scapegoat, to have someone to blame for all of your problems so you don't have to take responsibility of all the BS that's going on in your own personal life. It's never your fault. It's always someone else's. But I digress.
Read it. Cast a spell. You can't, can you?
She got you figured out. You can't read the grimoire. That's why you needed her.
You have no real power.
Exactly.
Bingo.
That's why I need you.
And it's just so funny. Absolutely. That's why we sought you out, we found you, and we used you.
And I meant every word about you having a home here, if it'd make you happy, possibly your friend.
Really?
Oh, Glinda's eating it up. She don't even care. Her ambitions outweigh it all.
Alphaba!
Stand on business.
You want to do yourself some good? Get some back.
And look at Glinda. She's so ambitious that she's being blinded. And she'll turn her back on Elphaba just so she can now grift and work for the wizard.
Listen!
Come on.
She did this. The green one. Don't let her get away.
And then now you give the scapegoat animals another enemy to now focus on. A baddie. She look good. Run! Run, Elphaba, run! They trying to get you. Flying monkeys is crazy. No.
Let's just have a word with them.
No. They literally just sicked monkeys on her and have literally manipulated her this entire time. And you clearly know what Mrs. Marble was doing. So it's like, why are you trying to, because of ambition, because you want to be in their good graces, because you want to live in Oz, you want to live, in Emerald City.
At large, here in the palace, bring her to me.
Crazy.
Elphaba, what are you doing? Follow me. Where? What, are you out of your mind?
Are you out of your mind?
Get in quickly.
Absolutely.
Hey, I'll be so scared.
Give me my leg.
Give me my leg. That wasn't in the script either. She improvised. Not they closing it. No. They ain't listening to you. Jump. They better be glad that now y'all would have killed them. That's kind of crazy. They would have died if they would have stayed on there. Y'all would have murdered Elphaba and y'all would have murdered Glinda.
Calm down. You have got to let him explain.
Over my dead body.
Don't try to put it on her.
Your cause forever. I hope you think you're clever.
I can only imagine how many people relate to Galinda and feel like Elphaba did something wrong.
Her green skin is but an outward manifestorium of a twisted nature.
Of course. Some people probably believe that about people that look like me.
This wicked witch.
She thought she had found people that cared about her, who liked her, who saw her for her and not just the color of her skin. And here it is. They've revealed their true colors. The mask has slipped and fell off.
Don't be afraid. I'm not afraid.
Period. Yeah.
It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.
And you should be afraid too, Galinda, because you switching up, because you so stuck on your ambitions that
Just say you're sorry.
Arya is active, man. You can just stay.
Something has
Change within me.
some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know.
Sing, Cynthia. Yeah. They so thirsty.
Okay, what are you doing? Elphaba, please, listen to me. Stop.
What do you mean, stop? Yeah, say the spell.
Wait, you don't know what you're doing with that, please. Stop.
Galinda.
Wings. Maybe you're not as powerful as you think you are.
She is a hater. I hate people like that. Maybe you're not as good as I thought. No, I'm as good as I thought. What you mean? You just don't believe that I have the power. I have it. But sometimes people's thoughts and their mental processes and beliefs are so limited that they can't see it for themselves, so they can't see it for anybody else. That's what that is. Yeah, here's my wings. Next. Not Elphaba was gonna throw them wings at her back too. She ain't even care. She like, give me the wings. I don't care. I'll take the pain. I gotta go. Yeah, that part. Yeah. Now, what was you saying, Galinda? Why you say where's her wings? Yeah.
Get on.
And still, she trying to look out for you. And still, she asked you to come with her. She told you from the beginning. Galinda is so self-centered and selfish and all about herself that the ambitions outweigh y'all friendship. She don't care about y'all being friends. I mean, cool, y'all friends, but if she can get a leg up in the world, she's gonna take that. Just and I defying gravity. They sound so good together, man.
Are you coming?
Of course not. She wants to stay. She has the opportunity to be with the wizard, possibly.
Trembling.
And at this point, Elphaba knows that she's in this world by herself. She realized that she has no one. And one of the only people who she began to trust and care for turned her back on her as well. Just like everybody else, like her father, like her sister, like everybody in Oz. The wizard, all of them.
Put this around you.
Yeah, get the micros ready. It's time. Muster up the strength, come to the realization, and let them make the decisions that they make. And let me get up out of here. Let me show y'all what I'm about. Iconic. And this is where we part ways. This is where we say goodbye, Galinda.
I hope you're happy. Now that you're choosing this.
You too.
Yeah. I hope you do too, because this is the choice you're also making. Don't try to make it seem like it's just me. No, we both making choices here. You choose to be a pawn. I choose to make a difference and take a stand in my life. Elphaba, that ain't your friend. She's an opportunist. Well, you knew that from the beginning. How the hell y'all climb up there? It's me. And she did all her own stunts. She actually is doing that. Running and jumping and singing. Even this diving, she's doing all of that. Literally being flipped. And still able to sing. Ground yourself. So powerful. A lot of stuff. I got chills. A lot of stuff that you do it for yourself. You do it for your younger self. You do it for those times that you didn't have the strength to stand up for yourself. So powerful. Like I said, that broom is an extension of herself. Come on. Yeah. It's me. Well, someone told you lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. Come on. She said, keep up. I gave y'all the wings. Defying gravity. Come on. So beautiful. This is a really beautiful shot. That's so crazy that Elphaba was made to be the enemy of the world. And of course, Nessa believes it. Good riddance to her father. Toodaloo. Toodaloo. And she sees another opportunity, another pawn. She was like, you know what? You're so ambitious. I know I can use you. I know I can manipulate you. And that's your friend. You see what they are clearly lying and vilifying her. And you hug her. Nobody. Come on. Yeah. To bring me down. Sing. Y'all better sing. Come on with it. And how the hell her cape get so long? She gone. Yeah. Beautiful. Take off. How the hell ain't no bug smacking her in the face? Out of here. She hit the jets on him. So that was Wicked. And when I tell you that movie was too good. I mean, Cynthia Erivo, wow. Vocally, even the acting skills, because I don't even know. I mean, I know she's done Broadway before, but I didn't see her on Broadway. So I've never seen her like actually act. And seeing her in Wicked, she killed it. Like phenomenal, especially the eyes dust scene. I mean, that really brought tears to my eyes. And especially like it's so relatable because oftentimes you find yourself not being misunderstood, and people may not see things the way that you see it, or even as like a kid feeling like an outcast. I've been there. Like I remember when I was younger, I used to have people pick on me, and it's not a good feeling. Like that can really break people. And if you aren't strong enough, there are a lot of people who hurt themselves because of bullies. And growing up, I've always been a person who has stood up for people who've been bullied. Like I don't like when, like if you have an issue with a person, that's one thing. But if you are now corralling a group of people to now like basically torture like this one person, whatever the case may be, especially if it's just because they're different or awkward or quirky or whatever the case may be, like you're in the wrong. And I'm gonna say something, like that's just me. Like I'm gonna keep talking to them. I'm gonna be cool with them. Like I would have been the person to go out there on the dance floor and dance with her, just because it's like, okay, well, we both out here looking crazy. We both out here like being made fun of. We both out here like, and I don't care what none of these people think. Like my family in general are just like that. Like we not putting on no show for nobody. We don't care. We doing like what this what we doing. Yeah, and we could be the only people out there, and that's okay. Like that scene really touched me. The acting skills. So like I said, Cynthia, you killed it. And then the fact that she was doing her own stunts and singing live while doing these stunts is just insane. insane. Who you know doing that? And that's why I'm pissed that she didn't get the Golden Globe, because I don't even understand, like I said, how her and Zoe Saldana's movie were even in the same category, because like they did two different things. And the fact that she was doing her own stunts, blowing, and like her acting was just like, are you kidding me? It's a slap in the face. So I hope that like at the Oscars and at the SAG Awards that she gets her just due. And then Ariana Grande Butera killed it vocally, and her vocal training like that she was doing for like the opera paid off, because she killed it vocally. She was just I mean, what can you say? Like Ariana Grande, even though I already knew what she was going to do just because it's Ariana. Like I love her music. And then I already told y'all from previous videos that her Eternal Sunshine album is one of my favorite albums just in general, especially from her. And it really showed. I wonder if she recorded Wicked before or after Eternal Sunshine. Like I wonder where it all fell into place, just because her vocals on Eternal Sunshine are just like too good as well. And then Michelle Yeoh looked good, and it's so crazy because there were so many Easter eggs in the movie. I may talk about that towards the end, but and then it pisses me off. Nessa pissed me off throughout the movie just because Elphaba has been there for her from the beginning, trying to look out for her, trying to make her feel comfortable, just because she knew how it felt to be different, and she knew that Nessa would be looked at as somebody that's different because she's in a wheelchair. But Nessa always pushed her away and treated her like trash, never stood up for her, even though she knew that she could be in the same position because she was in a wheelchair. But instead of like, you know what, we are in this together, nobody's looking at me, nobody's paying attention to my chair because we're paying attention to her being green. Like that type of stuff annoys me a lot, and people do that. That's why this film was so good, because it is so relatable, because you do see so much of other people that you may interact with, whether it's coworkers or classmates or family members. Like you see it and it's just like, this is exactly I see you for who you are. And then her father, the fact that he treated her like trash from birth, like to the fact that it's your fault that Nessa is in a wheelchair and that you killed your wife, in a sense. Like good riddance to you. Everything that happened to you, you deserved, sir. And then Bach was so pressed for Glinda, who didn't even want him. Like, keep it moving, seriously. And then Ferrero, he was cool, but you was pushing up a little too much on Elphaba, knowing that her and Glinda were friends. But at the end of the day, I don't even care. I'm glad you did, because in the end, Glinda turned her back on Elphaba to stay with Madame Marble and the wizard, just because she was so busy and so stuck on chasing her ambitions. And you see that oftentimes that people don't care who they have to step on, who they have to, throw under the bus in order to get what they want. And you have to be careful of that, because you run into those kind of people in your everyday life, whether it's a coworker, whether it's a friend. Like, honestly, like, you have to be careful who you are around and who you trust. And that's why, like, for me, I am very I don't know, I'm like very to myself sometimes, just because you just don't know who to trust. You don't know who has your interests at heart, like, who want to see you do good and who actually support you and who are actually there for you. Like, you just never know. And then Mrs. Marble, or Madame Marble, like she was setting Elphaba up from the beginning. Like, that's why she didn't care about Glinda. She just wanted Elphaba's power. She wanted her to read the grimoire or grimoire, or whatever y'all want to call it. But she played her, and it really made me mad, because it's like she really trusted you. And I feel like throughout this entire movie, this is why I have trust issues now, because of stuff like this. Like, she trusted her this entire time, and yet this is what you all are doing. Like, she trusted you. She thought that you actually had her best interests at heart, and Glinda and the wizard and everybody else in this movie, and nobody cared about her. Nobody was there for her. Like, this movie was really good. And then it was just, the topics were just so current, with finding like a scapegoat, somebody to blame for your own issues instead of taking responsibility for what you have going on. And when I look at especially like our political climate, and everybody wants to pit one another against each other, and try to find someone to unify behind, someone that now, no, it's not us. We're not the reason. It's nothing that we did. It's not, we're going to blame them. It's their fault. It's them. It's always them. Like, people need to start looking inward, start figuring out, what is it about you, or what are you doing? How are you contributing to the world? How are you contributing to society? How are you contributing to make the world better? Like, if people just take a moment and realize that we have so much more in common than we do that separates us. Like, but people don't want to look at that. People want to be able to otherize people. People want to be able to, like, be so divisive and then try to play victim. Like, I'm telling you, that type of stuff really pisses me off, man. But this was a great movie. Like I said, a lot of current topics in there, and I think that John Chu, the director, did a phenomenal job with this. The set design, the choreography, the cinematography, the vocals, the CGI, everything was just phenomenal. Top tier, A++++. And I love this movie even more just because I'm a fan of musicals. I love Grease. I love this movie. I love Hairspray, like Cry Baby. Like, there are so many musicals that I love. And I think I never saw like the Wicked play, but I always wanted to, just because I enjoy going to like plays here in my city. I always wanted to go to Broadway, but I go to plays here in my city, but I've never seen Wicked before on Broadway, and would love to go and see it, especially now. But tell me what you thought down in the comments. Did you think Cynthia did good? Did you think Ari did good? Do you think that the topics that were in the movie were current and relatable, which is crazy because this was written so long ago that it's still relevant now, which is insane. But I appreciate you all for showing love and support and watching my videos. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're notified anytime I post new content. And then I do have a new single out called Love Me Again. And if you haven't heard it yet, I'll put it down in the description bar. It'll take you over to Spotify. And even if you have heard it before, listen to it again and share it to a friend so they can share it to a friend so they can share it to a friend. All support is welcome. But as always, guys, peace, love, blessings, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Bye. This shit is depressing. I swing from the chandeliers just so you would know that I see a road for a